What's up, everyone? Today we're going to be working on the suspension components so that once we get the new driver side frame rail installed, once again, giant thank you to Colleen, we're going to be able to go ahead and reassemble the front end, and then we'll be ready to drop an engine in it. That being said, real quick about the engine, we did go ahead and we did get these comp cam lifters, and we went ahead, got brand new push rods. These were right off of like the junk shelf at Tony's, so let's go ahead, full set of comp cam lifters. Brand spanking new. So here's the part numbers for the push rods, and here's the parts number for the lifters. Now, the only thing left to do today is just go ahead and start hitting that that sandblaster. So without further ado, let's get to work. All right, guys, it took me actually, quite a while to take care of this thing, and boy, that was a lot of work. I had the gun kept jamming up. I have to put a second water separator or an air dryer somewhere in the line so that it doesn't constantly melt, or not melt, but like congeal the glass beads. But I still need to go ahead and weld up the dust shields right here so that we don't have that sheared part. Everything else, we got that bolt out like I was saying we were going to have to do. I don't even remember which one it was now. But fortunately, no damage. I tried using the welder to get it out and end up shearing off inside there. But I was able to drill it out to the appropriate size, kept it nice and centered, and then tapped the hole again, cleared out all the threads. So these are all set, ready to go. Big. Remember, we got to now clean off any type of residue from the glass beads. So we're going to use acetone. We're going to scrub it really, really good. And then we have our new pivot shafts right here. I'm going to go down to a garage and in town, see if they can't push these old ones out, disassemble it. Then we'll go ahead and paint them. Well, push the new ones in, then go ahead and paint these things and make it nice and perfect. We did get the stiffening plates from PST. I think it's PST. They were like $17. So while I was ordering the pivot shafts, I decided, save me some time. It's really not that expensive. There we go. So what we'll do is we'll line it up to the appropriate spot in here, and I don't know which way it is quite yet. I think it might be that way, but not 100% sure quite yet. But when we do decide to get that on there, we'll just tack it, vice grip it, weld it all in there. Guys, this thing's coming along pretty quick actually. The big part is the frame issues on the driver's side and 2 little spots on this side, but that will be fixed before you know it. Oh yeah, let's get these things welded up. I didn't mean to be flipping you guys off. That's rude. Okay, this one's not. This one was. Now it says peace. Anyways, guys, next step, frame rail, which hopefully I might start the whole process on Sunday. I have something I got to do Monday, and then I'm really hoping we'll have the new frame rail in and kind of start putting this all back together for next week. And then we can start working on the engine. So until the next time, remember, keep your shiny side up, and God bless. Whoa, 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 before you guys get off, right quick, a big update. I am going to be going back to what my channel was meant to be. The past month and a half, 2 months, I kind of lost track of time since the whole shutdown. It's one day's after another, but I'm going back to it just being a hobby. It's really felt like it's been a chore since, you know, I say about 2 months ago, and I don't want it to become that. So I want to build a garage, and I want to start tidying things up. It's finally dry enough I can start cutting up that tree and getting it out of there. And it's a lot of work to carry that. It's a big tree. It's fairly large. So between the tree, I want to start moving. Like, I can't lift up the that stuff by myself, and I want to put it somewhere else. That one part probably weighs around 400 pounds on its own. And there's a lot of stuff that I want to finally be able to clean up, and it's just I don't have the equipment, and I can't get enough people at one time to do it. So we're buying a tractor. My buddy's picking it up on the 25th-ish, around there. He moves heavy equipment. This thing weighs between 11,000 and 14,000 pounds, so it's biggin'. It's a 1968 Case 580 Construction King. It's technically more a backhoe than it is a tractor, and it will allow me to start finally cleaning up out way back where trees fell down during the hurricane. It'll help me be able to get rid of that tree. It'll help me start being able to move the equipment, and most important, it's going to help me start building a garage back there, and I'm very, very excited about it. It's not 100% perfect. There's a little bit that needs to be done to it, but mechanically it's sound. The only thing it needs is one hydraulic line and 1/4 inch thick steel plate that needs to be repaired. So it's not going to be too hard to repair, and I'm very excited about having a tractor. My wife actually said when I came home, like, we're gonna get it, and she was like, can I drive it? And I'm like, what are you gonna do with it? She goes, go dig holes in the woods. I'm like, yeah, absolutely. She's awesome. Oh my god. Anyways, yeah, so if you can't tell, cars have been moved around so that we can actually have the tractor dropped off, or the backhoe dropped off right there, and we can get right to work on it. And yeah, I've always wanted a tractor. I wasn't expecting to get one this big, but oh boy. All right, now it's time to head out. You guys have yourselves a wonderful day. Remember, I said it before, I'll say it again, keep your shiny side up, and God bless.